Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Hey everybody, welcome to the Build to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on the journey from millions to billions. We believe the key to scaling and compounding your wealth in life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to help you scale and compound your wealth in life so you can give more all of it away to help MVPs. My name is Brett Swartz. I'll be your host today. And every episode, we're joined by some of the top entrepreneurs, millionaires, and billionaires, and they share their secrets, insights with us so we can all level up. I'm excited about our next guest. Originally from the UK, he's the founder and CEO of Creatia, a groundbreaking platform merging short form video with e-commerce while building a new people-first financial ecosystem. He's a former content creator driven by the challenges of monetization. He's passionate about reimagining how we earn, interact, and shop online, and so much more. We've been talking about today kind of how to build and scale using video and short form content. Please welcome to the show with me, Nathan McFarlane. Nathan, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks for having me on. Really looking forward to having a conversation.
Absolutely. And for our listeners getting to know you for the first time, would you give us just a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Yeah, so I work from the UK originally, been out in the Middle East for the best part of 11 years. Originally worked in technology in the UK, but then worked in financial advisory in the Middle East, investment advisory, insurance, investments. Realized quite quickly that I didn't like the way that the financial system worked, the way financial products were sold. And I started creating short form content online to kind of make people understand how charges work inside of products, how fractional reserve banking works, how the entire financial system works. So really from micro up to macro finance and economics to educate people. Went extremely viral with it back in 2020, 2021 in the Middle East. Realized the only way for me to make money was by basically promoting specific brands. A good example at the time was I got approached by a well-known cryptocurrency brand. Fortunately, I chose not to promote myself. 18 months later, I think we all know what cryptocurrency brand that was. That was suddenly has a few people in jail. So that gives you a prime example how the system was broken. I obviously was very passionate about how the financial system works, making people understand how they're being robbed left, right, and center. So I was like, okay, well, what if I could create a place where you could create content and potentially monetize through creating content authentically? Because at the end of the day, all that I realized was people wanted to see authenticity, but yet there were still limited ways to be able to monetize outside of the existing advertising type model, which essentially is owned and run by corporations, not the people. And if we're going to try and move into an era where the people are at the forefront of money, more money has to move away from corporations and back into the hands of the people. And that's kind of what we're trying to do right now.
Okay, awesome. I love it. So it's unlocking capital and freedom through getting the money out of the hands of the government and then back to the people. Is that what you're saying?
Corporations.
Corporations. Okay, getting out of the corporations. Got it. Maybe
run the internet. And largely American corporations run the internet because they use the existing advertising model to go from one corporation to another corporation to another corporation. Eventually the money trickles back down to the people before it goes back into the system to all the corporations. And the corporations are, funny enough, all owned by the same people. So if you're trying to grow an economy, and this is particularly outside of the United States, because if the United States is the inflow of money and printing of it happens in the US.
So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.